कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पदान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। We will read the first two mantras of the first chapter. Namah Shri Shankarananda Guru Padambujanmani Savilasa Mahamoha Graha Grasaika Karmani Tatpadamburhattvandva Seva Nirmala Chetasam Sukhabodhaya Tattvasya Vivekoyam Vidhiyate Vivekoyam Vidhiyate. So we were in the second chapter, if you remember. And in the second chapter, we had seen more than 70 verses, I think. 77. Okay, but I'll revise. How did you read last time? You had the book? 2. Chapter 2 was... Chapter 2 was there? No. Chapter 1, but chapter 2? How did you see? Okay. Okay. Do one thing, take this book, and that Sanskrit is there. So we will see chapter 2. First let me revise, because lot of years have passed. In March, I think we completed 9th March or 8th March, 10th March. So 4 months have passed: April, May, June, July. So you must be thinking what's going on. So our class will go in revision only. So what was, we had seen till 77th verse. Because Panchadashi is very subtle, and sometimes it goes here and there. If you are not careful, you will miss. So what is said here, please be careful now. All you have, please see. First shlok is about introduction of the subject matter which will be discussed. That what I will be discussing. What we'll be discussing, this is in, what is the page number? Page number 33. Page 33. So, what was said now? He said you all, first there are 15 chapters in Panchadashi. And 15 chapters are divided into 3 prakarana, 3 sections. Each section is called Panchakam. Like Gita is divided into 3 parts, it has 18 chapters. Shatak, it is called. 3 Shatak are there, similarly 3 Panchakams are there. So first 5 chapters, they are ending in the word called Vivek. Tattva Vivek, Mahabhut Vivek, Mahavakya Vivek, like that, Dvayat Vivek. And from 6th to 10th chapter, it's on ending in Deep. They are called Deep because it is on Chit aspect. So first 5 aspects are on Sat aspect and second 5 are on Chit aspect. And from 11th to 15th is called Anand aspect. So there the chapters are ending in Anand, Vishayanand. Like that is there. Brahmanand. So Panchadashi is one of the most classical work which I have seen in Vedanta. And they say the study of the Vedantic studies are incomplete without Panchadashi. So I already have taken all the chapters once, and now first 10 I took in detail, last 5 I gave a summary. So, but now again I am taking, I'm not saying I'll take each chapter, let us see what happens. Second chapter we were started, but we had to interrupt because of SCP course had come. So I want to complete this chapter and move ahead. If you are little sharp and intelligent, which you are, so you will catch the verses beautifully because Vedanta Swami, who is the author, I already told about him, you can listen in the earlier classes, I will not go through it. He was a genius and he has penned this book by the grace of Mother Sharda. So I will come to the subject straight away. This second chapter is called Panchbhut Vivek. The discrimination through the 5 elements. Akash, Vayu, Agni, Jal and Prithvi. What we will do here, through the discrimination of the 5 elements, we will conclude on the Brahman. What is the meaning of Brahman? So this is the subject matter he decides to tell. And first chapter was called Tattva Vivek. We had seen that Tattva Vivek as well. Now we will see the Mahabhut Vivek. What is there? What is there? There is Vivek means separating one from another. Like 2 things have mixed up and we are separating. Which dhatu is there? Prathak karne, to segregate. To segregate. Like the Pandits are there. So in Makar Sankranti, they are given the rice and dal, raw rice, and everybody gives khichdi. But all give not cooked raw. Of 10 people are all giving that, mixed it. Of how much khichdi he will eat. So he separates it. He needs to eat rice also. 10 people gave khichdi to him. So he goes to his house and he gives this to his wife, Panditain, and then she separates it so that she can get rice also sometimes. So 2 things are mixed up And when you separate the two things, that is called vivek. This is very easy to separate rice and dal, very easy to separate. Something you can see, this is very separate. We can very easily see that these two things are separate. Like I say, light and darkness, very easy to say. This is light is separate, darkness is separate. Hot and cold, very easy to say. Hot is this, cold is this. Old and young, very easy to say. He is young, very cold. There is no confusion. But there are certain things which are very mixed up, and their separation is a very difficult process, especially if it is mixed up intellectually. If something had mixed up physically, you can see it. But if something has mixed up intellectually, it is difficult to see. Like, see, physically, like this flower is there. Light and the flower has mixed up. So when we see, we can see it is only a flower. We don't see that light is also there on this flower, because our attention is not on the light. We can see only flower is there. But there is possible that my mind has mixed up on two issues. I was angry on something else, somebody else. But the work that I had to do, I did not do. So those two issues got mixed up today. On the person I was angry was one aspect, but the work which I had to was unconnected with that person. But I could not do because that anger came here also. And I got confused and drained out today. So this is called emotional mixing is there. I got emotionally mixed up. They say carried the mood. Mood was somewhere else of some issue else. But that mood was mixed with some other issue which it had no connection with. It had no connection with that issue, but that mood got mixed up here. Therefore, we should be very careful not to mix that matter. Similarly, there is something called intellectual mixing. Intellectual mixing is that I am the pure consciousness, but the body is inert. So the pure consciousness and body have mixed up now. Now this is not physical mixing is not happened, but by ignorance it has got mixed up. And this is where challenge starts, because that is anything which is the intellectual process will be difficult. Because we are gross. Something is gross I can see, but something is subtler I don't see that. So here this Srishti means the five elements, Akash Ityadi, have got mixed up with existence or with the Brahman. And now the chapter will try to differentiate those two. We say the earth is existing. We say that the earth is existing. So earth is one thing, existence is another thing. But I superimpose the existence as the quality of the earth. This is mixing up of the earth and the existence. If earth was existence, then earth will ever be existent. But earth also goes into non-existence, and therefore earth and existence are two different things. Fire and existence are two different things. But everywhere we use very luxuriously and generously these words that this is fire is existing, earth is existing, water is existing, etc. etc. So this chapter, which is consisting of 109 verses, I hope, just check, is it 109? I think it is 109. It is 109, right? So this chapter, which has 109 verses, is going to separate the existence from the five elements. And process will be terse. This is a terse chapter. So you need your attention, you have heard it. And if you understand it, I think you will be very happy. Well, I am already happy. Without understanding. No, but after understanding, your happiness will be more stable and illuminating happiness should be there. Okay. So first verse is on the subject matter, what Vidyaranya says. Sadadvaitam shrutam yattat panch bhut vivekatah buddhum shakyam tato bhuta panchakam pravivichyate. So what I have already said as Sat, now we will now discuss about the panch bhut vivek. Now for vivek, he uses one verse of Chandogya Upanishad chapter 6. Most popular verse, Sadev Soumya idam agre asit. In the beginning only existence was there, one without a second. See, this verse is there, but he will analyze in such a manner that you will be surprised. Remember that? So word was Sadev Soumya idam agre, before the creation. The existence alone was there. And how was it? Ekameva dvitiyam, one without a second. Now he'll take one by one word. First he took the word idam. And idam word has been taken from 2nd verse to 18th verse, which I had already taken in detail. I'll try to condense it. Let me see how far we can go. This is the thing, when you break this chapter, to come back it takes time. From 2nd verse to 18th verse, please note the meaning of them, repeating it. You are not going to take one letter also casually. Before the creation, existence alone was there, which was non-differentiated, one without a second. Take? So when idam word is taken, idam means what? So I'll say from 2nd to 18th verse, the idam has been described in full detail. You can refer to your notes, you can go there, I don't know. If you have any interest, you will definitely go. What idam says, I will tell now. What is the meaning of idam? Idam is constituted of 29 elements. Whatever is object of any knowledge is called idam. Like what? Like five elements are there. Space, air, fire, and water and earth. 5 elements plus their 5 qualities. What are the 5 qualities? Shabd, Sparsh, Roop, Ras, Gandh. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 5 sense organs who perceive these 5 qualities. That means the word is perceived by ear, the touch is perceived by skin, the fire is light, heat is perceived by eyes, the light, the water is perceived by tongue, and the smell is perceived by nose. So 15 elements, these are 15 elements. Plus 5 sense organs of actions are there. You know that Vak, Pani, Pad, Payu, Past. And there are 5 actions. 5 actions of the 5 sense organ. Like the Vak, the speech has the action. Speaking is one action. Vak, Pani, hand has the action of lifting. Pad, the feet has the action. Payu, upast. So the anus has the action of evacuation. Similarly, the genital has the action of anand. This was mentioned earlier. So 5 karmendri plus 5 kriya. So 15 plus 10 is equal to 25. Plus mind, which is a coordinator. Time coordinator is there. Similarly, this is a coordinator. It is a traffic regulator also, and it was evaluator also. Mind includes man, buddhi, chitta, ahankar, all. I'm not taking separate. So 25 plus 1 is 26. And 26 plus 3 gunas is 29. So this 29 is mentioned as the idam. I hope you are clear on this. You can refer, each and every verse was very detailed explanation was given. If you have notes, therefore notes help a lot. When you have to refer something, because while listening you'll forget some words here and there. Then again to go and listen will take lot of time. And to catch that particular where was this meaning is there. But when you write it somewhere, important points, your notes are your very good friends. If your notes are good. That is a big condition. Otherwise, note itself as incomplete. So you'll be very much troubled. And therefore, test has a purpose of revision. You revise everything. So 29 elements are called idam. Idam means this, or whatever is object of praman, which is sarv pramana vishayam jagat idam vastu. What is the object of praman? I hope. So before creation, universe existed in the form of Sat. So universe, this 29 things is called universe. And of course, various combinations of this 29 will be there. That will be another aspect. So this is one point, just keep in your mind. So this went up to, I think, 18th or 19th, 18th, almost 18th verses, this went, right. Then 19th verse, idam sarvam pura srishtihe ekameva dvitiyam sadevasit nam rupe nastam iti aruner vachaha. In the beginning, before the creation means before manifestation of this 29. Before manifestation of this 29, only existence was there. Before the existence of this 29, only existence was there, and name and form was not there. Name and form was not there. That existence is called undifferentiated existence. Undifferentiated, that existence which does not have any bhed. Okay. And how do you know this? Because a word has been used. Sadev saumyad agre asit. Sadev. Like you said, did you have food? No, I had water only. When only means it excludes anything else. The word only. Is there somebody in the hall? No, only he is there. Only Kumar is there. Only Shanti is there. When that means everything else is excluded other than that. So when Sad-ev word has been used, that means only existence was there. Now how do you say that existence was there only? Why not? Because everything goes into unmanifestation. You had heard many times that everything in this world has two, either it is manifest or it is unmanifest. My words are manifest, but before coming it was in unmanifest. But in unmanifest state, was unmanifest or there is something else also in there? So it was said here, when the whole Srishti or the world was in unmanifest, existence alone was there. And right now, when Srishti is there, existence is along with the name and form. Existence is along with the name and form. I say existence of book, existence of chair, existence of table, existence of car. So this is there. Now question arises, how do you say existence alone was there and there was nothing else is there? How do you say? Existence will not go into unmanifest. existence should also go into unmanifest? No, existence cannot go into unmanifest because existence does not have a name and form. Anything which has a name and form, that alone can go into unmanifest. Existence does not have name and form. Like in the deep sleep, you body, mind, and mind, intellect has gone into unmanifest. But consciousness cannot go into unmanifest because consciousness does not have name and form. And consciousness itself is the substratum of any unmanifest thing. So anything that cannot come and go into something else. When something goes into unmanifest, X goes into Y, so Y must be bigger than X for the X to go into Y. If the sugar dissolves in the water, then the water should be more pervasive than the sugar. So something, existence cannot go into unmanifest because it is not having a name and form. Okay, but how do you know existence was there? Because in the waking state I see everything has existence. Everything, please be careful, be subtle. I see existence of a book, existence of a table. But if I burn it, you will have existence of ash. You cannot see anything without using the word existence into it. Okay. In the world, when we say, any experience is always existence of two parts. One is the variable part and one is non-variable part. No experience is without the non-variable part. It is always existing along with the variable and non-variable part. Our attention is on the variable part because we are oblivious of the non-variable part. Like in this hall, you are having the changing object. Mic is changing, book is changing, table is changing, fan is changing. But the light is the non-changing variable, in non-variable part in all of them. If light was not there, you can't see anything. So our attention is not on the non-variable part, our attention is on the variable part. So in the whole world, in the all five elements, non-variable part is always there. Even if you kill something, you will say that thing is killed now. It is no more. It is no more. So that no more is existence with existing with something. That has the existence. So everything is associated with the existence. And therefore we recognize that even if the whole world is gone, that isness will not be gone because it is not an object. Okay. I understand that. Like in the deep sleep, everything can go, but the consciousness which is there will not go anywhere else. I hope you are understanding that point. So 2nd to 18th verse was about the idam portion of that. Now, can you explain, sir, what is the meaning of existence? I'll explain, definitely I will explain. If it had a name and form, then you will have to say that in the unmanifest there was non-existence. And if you say non-existence, then also it was existing. You cannot say non-existence or non-existing. Anything is associated with existence only. Okay. So next 5 verses, I think this is from 18 and 19, around 28 to 25 verses. The next 5 verses are on the topic of existence. What is the nature of the existence? And the topic will be Ekam Ev Advitiyam. The next topic will be Ekam Ev Advitiyam. Are you following that? So try to. So what is the meaning of Ekam Ev Advitiyam? How do you know that? What kind of existence was that? What kind of existence was that? So there are 3 kind of bhed possible, differentiation. Swagat, Sajati and Vijati bhed. The bhed between in the same object, because of the avyay parts, it is called Swagat bhed. Bhed between 2 species of the same object is called Sajati. and bhed between different species totally. That is called vijati. So there is no third bhed possible. Every bhed is defined like this. Like bhed between anything, bhed between table and chair is which bhed? Vijati. Because bhed between two chairs can be sajati bhed. Bhed between two cows can be sajati bhed. Bhed between man and donkey, tell me, is it vijati or sajati? It is sajati or vijati? It depends. Yeah, technically it is vijati, but for some people it is sajati. So it depends on the person. He is another species of donkey. So bhed among the tree is swagat bhed. I mean, their intelligence is staggering. There is no, how can they think that there are only three kinds of bhed available? कुछ भी भेद अगर होगा कहीं पे, अच्छा टेल मी, भेद बिटवीन मून एंड सन इज विजाति और सजाति? भेद बिटवीन मून एंड सन इज सजाति और विजाति? विजाति भाई, बिकॉज बोथ आर डिफरेंट जाति. वन इज सेल्फ इल्यूमिन्ड, अदर इज इल्यूमिन्ड बाय समथिंग एल्स. There are certain stars which are also self-effulgent. I don't know what they are called. There is some name for that. Bhed between two mango trees is sajati. Bhed between two men is sajati. Okay, now you understood? Bhed between water and earth is sajati, vijati, swagat. Vijati. Bhed between space and air is sajati, vijati. Vijati is there. Acha, in the earth only, is there swagat, sajati, vijati bhed? In the earth, swagat bhed is there. Because in the earth only, mountain is there, river is there, ocean is there, trees are there. They are different than each other. In the human being, it is vijati, sajati, swagat bhed is there. Hand is different than leg. Leg is different than head. Like that. So swagat bhed is there. है ना? Clear हो गया? So don't get confused on this. But if something does not have any kind of bhed, then it is surprising. What is that in which there is no sajati, swagat and vijati bhed possible? So here Vedanta Swami says that three words, ekam, ev, advitiyam. There are three words. Ekam is to remove swagat bhed. Ekam, ev is to remove sajati bhed. And advitiyam is used to remove vijati bhed. This topic is from 20th verse onward. And it is all mentioned. I am not going each verse because I already have gone. I want to go fast into the subject which I have not taken. But speed breakers are there. Now in the pralay, swagat bhed is possible or not? In the pralay, swagat bhed in existence is possible. You are agreeing that existence is in the deep in the pralay. Existence is there. Now in the existence, swagat bhed is possible or not? Swagat bhed is not possible because names and form already have gone. But existence is there. That means the existence does not have swagat bhed. Well, the difference existing is because it does not have a shape. That which does not have a shape, which will not have swagat bhed. Earth has Swagat Bhed. Water has Swagat Bhed. Kriti is not saying anything. Water does not Swagat Bhed. There is somewhere water may be like this, somewhere it will be like that. Air has Swagat Bhed. Somewhere it is dense, somewhere it is rare. Fire has Swagat Bhed. Yes, no? Space. Yes. Space has Swagat Bhed. Which part of the space has Swagat Bhed then? Why one part is different than another part, then only you can call Swagat Bhed. In water you can say, in fire you can say somewhere temperature is more, somewhere it is less. There's difference in temperature. Somewhere air is more, they say air is coming with the speed of so much miles per hour. In what is called knots. Knots, no? In kept on the speed, they are always seeing the speed of the wind there. Knots per hour, whatever is there. Now tell me, today here space is more, in there it is less. Space does not have Swagat Bhed. But space has Sajati Bhed. Space has Sajati Bhed or not? No. Space Sajati Bhed nahi hai. Chalo maan lete. That means another space is there. Sajati means another space is there. Although we use the word Chittakash, Chidakash, but I am not bringing that into here. In that you can say space does not have Sajati space. Because same level space is not there. Like that is there. Acha, हाँ. Space has Vijati Bhed. That is easy. Other than space also is existing something. So space has Vijati Bhed. Other than space is water, is fire. So space has Vijati Bhed. Well, it's so difficult. What difficult is there? So difficult all these things. Space has Vijati Bhed. Acha, हाँ. Air has Sajati Bhed. Yes, many kind of air is possible. Some can be hydrogen, some have nitrogen, some have different components can be there in the air. Space has Vijati, of course. Agni, fire has Vijati Bhed, of course. Fire has Sajati Bhed, of course. Clear? Water has Sajati. Yes, there can be many kinds of water. Water has Vijati. Very, very true. Earth has Vijati Bhed. Yes. Earth has Sajati Bhed. Earth can have Sajati Bhed. No? देखो ध्यान देना. When I say Sajati Bhed, so please be careful. Don't confuse with the earth planet. Earth element is there. Earth is an element. So when you put in that manner, as per the definition of Nyaya, it will be difficult to say it as Sajati Bhed also. Because a Nyaya says, what is earth? Gandhvati Prithvi, whose property is smell. That is called Prithvi. So earth has Vijati Bhed, earth has Swagat Bhed. I hope this point is clear to you now. Now question arises that in the Pralay, existence is there. Can existence have Swagat Bhed? No, because it can't have shape. Can existence have Sajati Bhed? That means another kind of existence is there. If two existences are there, one should have a shape, which is not possible in Pralay. So existence cannot have Sajati Bhed. Then existence has Vijati Bhed. Vijati means there should be non-existence. That alone can be other than that. So existence and non-existence cannot exist together, therefore existence cannot have vijati bhed. Existence cannot have vijati bhed. You can't have another kind of existence. And other than existence, nothing can be there in the pralaya. Same level of existence, there is nothing other than existence that you say existence is this and this is non-existent. This is existent, this is non-existent. When two entities are separately existing, then only we call it vijati. Like horse is different, donkey is different, cow is different. So existence is different and there is non-existence. Then only we can say existence and non-existence is there. Therefore existence cannot be vijati of something. Because other than existence can be non-existence only. I hope this point is clear. This topic is from 20th to 25th verse. Okay. I think I'm understanding. I think I'm becoming more brilliant as the days have passed. Nobody recognizes that's another problem. But I am becoming intelligent. I think because of mantra chanting, mantras are working now. In Durban, they have Hanuman Puja, etc. So one person had Hanuman Avesh. Some people have Hanuman Avesh. What is it called? Trance. So he started jumping. And he started climbing the pillar. And he fell down. So they said he is a faulty Hanuman. Climbing the bamboo. Huh. They climbed. But he fell down. Funny things are there. So, 20th to 25th is about the existence. And the three words which denote ekam, ev, advitiyam. Ekam denotes absence of swagat bhed, ev denotes absence of sajati bhed, and advitiyam denotes absence of vijati bhed. Sadev, Saumya. Please note each and every word which Dharani Swami has explained. I am not explaining, I am just telling what he has already said. You will be bowing down to him only after reading Panchadashi. His genius does not know any limitation. Each word he has taken. He said, a word indicates it is a Sadev. Only in the pralaya, only existence was there. Existence alone was there. That means name and form are not there. So these are the 20 till 25th verse, I think. Yes, 25th verse is there. Now, just a quick recap. That means, if you are saying existence does not have a form, you are meaning to say existence does not have a form now. Don't forget this point. Again, rule number 1, existence is not a part, product and property of anything. Same thing what I said about consciousness. You can say existence not PPP of anything. So you cannot say existence of flower. Because when you say existence of flower, you are making the existence a property. You can say flower of existence, you can say. But existence of flower, you cannot say like the smell of the flower. Like the taste of the food. So taste is always dependent on something. If anything is a part, product or property, it is dependent on something else. So generally we say existence of room, existence of sun, existence, it is a false notion. Because existence alone has there. It is ekam eva advitiyam. Therefore existence cannot be part, product and property of any object or anything of this world. Number 1 point. Number 2 point, existence can be independent. We had a corollary. This is a corollary. Number 3 point, existence has to be all-pervading. And because it does not have a form, therefore it will be all-pervading. Okay. At least 3 points. 4th point, you can say that existence is not, existence expresses through certain. It continues to survive even after the dissolution also. Everything goes into unmanifest, but existence does not go to unmanifest. Because if something does not have a name and form, it cannot go to unmanifest. If something does not have a property, it cannot go to unmanifest. Very good. I think we are fine. This argument went up to 25th verse. 25th verse. I hope you are happy with the arguments. Now, from 26th verse to 35th verse is a small diversion. Lot of diversion is there in Panchadashi, and he takes an argument. So he brings again Bauddha. Bauddha are coming. So they say you are not right. Well, why you are not right? Because in Taittiriya Upanishad, he is quoting Taittiriya. Whatever is convenient, he brings that mantra. He is quoting Taittiriya Upanishad. Say Taittiriya, like we have, we have a camp on Brother-Anyak. So sometime in the yagna they have to announce. So they never read beforehand. The flyer comes and they read, Bole Swamiji has yagna in Uttarakashi, camp in Uttarakashi from 1st to 15 on the Upanishad, on Upanishad. They should have read earlier and prepared themselves. Okay, what is it? How do you pronounce? So they can't pronounce Brahdaranyak. I hope you can announce. Brahdaranyak. Say Brahdaranyak. Brahdaranyak. You can divide. Brahda Aranyak. Acha. पहले से प्रिपेयर होते नहीं है और they get confused at that time. Because moment you see long word, you get nervous. It is the length of the word that makes you nervous. And if you know where to break it, then you will find. Always break the word if it's too long. But it's such a long word. बोले बाप रे क्या pronounce करें? And once you falter, after that it is very difficult to recollect because you are lost after that. Your nervousness overtakes you. So 26th to 35th verse is an argument by Bauddha. He says that in the beginning, asad ev agre asit. There is one line in Taittiriya Upanishad, it comes that in the beginning only non-existence was there. What is the meaning of non-existence? There the meaning of non-existence actually is unmanifest. But they said non-existence was there. And therefore, the pure existence, what you are calling, is not there. How dare you say that in the beginning existence only was there? So first, Vedanta Swami, he scolds him. He says, as somebody has been drowned in the river and sea, he can't see. Similarly, you also can't see. So you are afraid. So this he says that. He says you are not right. You are so anadritya shruti morkhyat. Because of foolishness, you have disregarded the shruti. 31st shlok. And you are saying niratmakvat. Bole, why? I am wrong. Bole, not wrong. Totally wrong. You are totally wrong. Bole, why I am totally wrong? I am telling you why I am totally wrong. You are totally wrong. This is still 35th, 36th. Now, 32nd shlok says, you are saying, Shunyamasīditi brote sadyogam va sadatmatam. You are saying non-existence was existing. Non-existence is existing or was existing. That means existence is the property of non-existence. When you say Ah, this was existing. Non-existence was existing, or non-existence is existing. Like the water is cooling. Ice is a cool ice. So coolness is an adjective of or property of the water, ice. Similarly, you are saying existent, non-existent. You cannot make any statement unless you say non-existence was existing. So there are two possibilities. Either non-existence is the property, existence is the property of non-existence, or it is the nature of non-existence. Like you say hot, what is it called? Fire. So heat is the property and the nature of the fire. So there are two possibilities. Either existence is the nature of non-existence, or existence is the property of non-existence. And in both, it is called Vedato Vyaghat Dosh. Somebody is saying, by saying to everybody, I am Mount today, I am Mount today, and observing Mount today. Or somebody is saying, Mam Mukhe Jivva Nasti, in my mouth tongue is not there. This is called Vedato Vyaghat Dosh. By saying something, you contradict yourself. Like somebody asked, a beggar was there, he asked in the car, oh, please give the blind money, please give the blind money. He said, no, purse is not there. He said, it is there. It is near your pant, the right side. So, give the blind money. This is called Vyadato. Vyadato Vyaghat Dosh. Vyadato Vyaghat Dosh. So he is saying, I hope you are getting my point, Nas Yukta Tamsa Surya. So it is like saying the darkness of the sun. Either when you say dark sun, the darkness will be the property of the sun, or you say it is the nature of the sun, which is opposite. Two things are opposite things. When you say whiteness of milk, so whiteness is the property of the milk. Milk has a property called whiteness. Anything where you add of, it will become property of. Whiteness of milk, coolness of ice, heat of fire, or what is it called? Dynamism of the young person, innocence of the baby, maturity of the old person. So all these are properties. Either they can be the property or they can be the nature also. Like sweetness of the sugar. So sweetness is sugar's nature. And when I say sweetness of water, then sweetness is property of the water. You have added sugar in the water and therefore you can say sweetness of the water. So when you use the word the existence of non-existence, so there are two possibilities. Either existence is the property of non-existence, or existence is the nature of non-existence. In both the case, you are contradicting yourself, because both are opposite by nature. Two things opposite cannot be nature or the substance. It is Vedato Vyaghat. Dark sun cannot be there. Bright sun can be there. Burning sun can be there. Resplendent sun can be there. But darkness will not be the property or the nature of the sun. Similarly, non-existence and existence, because they are opposite in nature, you cannot say existence of non-existence, because you say that in the pralaya, only non-existence was existing. So this will be a fault from your side. I hope you have got the point. I can only hope, and this is your big blunder in explaining like that. Got it? We had taken it, each verse we have taken. But because these are subtle arguments, we forget very conveniently. Conveniently we forget. Now he is asking, this will continue. This will continue till 36, 37. Till 36 it will continue. Don't forget the trail of argument. Tomorrow again I'll go from where I have left. Otherwise the whole time will go in revising only. So, because straight up if I come to 77 words, you will get a jerk. You will say, what is being talked? I don't know what is. It's so boring. And it's so interesting, I cannot tell you. It is beyond words. It is very, very interesting. You have to get tuned to Vidyaranya Swami. People say Panchadashi is very dry and very terse. I said, so interesting it is. How are you talking like that? You have to, but if you know, if you're missing some point, then definitely it will become very difficult because he is super intelligent. So when a very intelligent man talks, you have to get tuned to what he's saying. Now, 34th verse you see. Now he is again the Vyadadehe Nam Rupe Maya Suvikalpite. He says, so Vedantin say now. He is now saying. He say the name and form are superimposed by Maya when this creation starts. Acha. When the creation starts, if you read translation, you won't get anywhere. You will get thoroughly confused. So therefore you have to get tuned to me, because this translation will not help you a lot. It will be quite difficult to understand. I'm not saying they are wrong, but they have put word meaning and it is not explained. And where comma comes, where full stop comes, I had given you. So Vyadadehe Nam Rupe Maya Suvikalpite. Well, you are saying what I am saying, that name and form, because only existence was there, and existence was without the three Bhedas, that means it is unlimited. Well, yes. Then anything cannot come out of that existence? Yes. And therefore anything comes out, it is only appearing by Maya? Yes. The Shunyavadi is asking. Well, yes. Well, is it not like? So if I say you are refuting my Shunya, so Shun is also superimposed like that. What I am saying, Shun is there. So Shun is also superimposed by Maya on the consciousness. Bole, well done. Vedanta Swami said, if you say, Jivyatam Chiram, may you have a long life. Shunyasya, 34th slok. Shunyasya nam rupya cha tatha, inverted comma. I had made you. Inverted comma means, that means this is the, if you are saying like that, yadi you have to add. If you are saying that Shun is also supposed, 34th slok, then you may have a long life. Why you are making fun of me? Why are you saying long life? Because I'll tell you. Because what problem is? Problem will be Satopi Nam Rupe Dve Kalpite Chet Tada Vada. He said, see, because this way you said Shun is false. Therefore you can say Shun is superimposed. He said, one minute. I say existence also is false like the Namrup. So also existence is false and they are also superimposed. What? No, you made my Shunya or non-existence superimposed. Yes. You said that because of Maya. I am saying that existence also is because of Maya. And it is superimposed. He said, my dear, any superimposition needs a substratum. If you say existence was superimposed, on what will it be superimposed? False can't be without some true. Na Brahma niradhisthana. 35th slok. There needs a substratum for false. For mirage water, you need a sand. For the snake on the rope, you need a rope. For the blueness of the sky, you need a space. For the dream, you need a waker. So how can you say like that? How can you say that the existence itself was superimposed? No, but you said that non-existence was superimposed. No, that you said. You were saying that everything else is because of Maya, so my non-existence is also because of Maya. I also agreed. But when you said that no, existence is also because of Maya, then I had an objection, because if something is false, it needs a true substratum to support. Then you need other truth is required to support it. And that will be wrong. I hope you are understanding. Understood? I will just request you, please go through it and go through your notes if you are sincere, because I just have a tendency of slipping away. So when you understand, it is understanding. Otherwise, you will slip away. So same thing, if you revise it in your room, you will feel blank. You will say, class, I understood everything. Now, other point is there. Time is over. Okay, time is over now. He says, you are saying, Sad Asid. The existence alone was existing. Existence was existing before that. Well, yes, I had said that. I did not say no. Only existence and existing, both are same word or different word? What did you say? You said existence was existing. Yes, I said. So if existence and existing both are same words, so it is the fallacy of repetition. And if it is different word, existence and existing are different word, then two things will come into, then existence alone will not be there. He said, see, good you thought, but this is the limitation of language. Any language I have to speak, I have to use certain words. Shabdayoho arth bhede sati. Aisa nahi hai. Like you say, kartavyam kurute. What has to be done, done it. What has to be done is done. So you repeat the word, it doesn't mean it is separate or same. What has to be done is done. What has to be done is done. Kartavyam kurte vakyam brute dharyas. What has to be held is held. What has to be held is held. Now you are using the word because limitation of the word is there. In my case. And therefore don't get confused on the word. Don't take the word and try to fit into it. This way, please see what he is saying. Kal abhave pura ukti kal vasnayotam. This way I am saying existence alone was existing. Then it means that in the prayer, time was there because I am using the word was. Vedanta Swami is saying. Whereas the time was not there in the deep sleep or in that. But because I have to use certain sentence in which was, is, would be there, therefore I am compelled to use certain words. This is this limitation of the language. We cannot do anything else. This is the limitation of the language. Acha? So, Sat reveals existence, Asat reveals another object. I hope you have understood. Like you say, please bring the cold drink. Bring the cold drink. A cold drink. Ab you say both are similar. Why repeating it? And both are different, then both will be different. Cold is different, cold drink will be different because you are proving two words. So it is not my mean, it is the limitation of the word there. So when we are talking about condition, language will always break down. Don't go to the language portion, please. Okay. Any event, any language will be used in past tense, future tense. Sometimes has to be there. And in 39 shlok he says, Shodhyam va pariharu va kriyatam dvait bhashya. Objections are raised from the point of view of duality. From the standpoint of non-duality, there is no question and no answer. Because you are asking from the questions, therefore duality will always be there. Space and time will be there. Acha. Actually speaking, in 40th shlok it is said that in the pralaya, there is unmanifest tad yada stimit gambhiram na tejo na tamastata anakhyam. So there is na tejaha na tamaha tada. It is motionless. Stimam means motionless. And it is more unmoving, ungraspable. It is na teja, neither fire is there, neither darkness is there. It cannot be talked about. It is unmanifest. Sat kinchit avashishyate. It is only sat roughly called. Roughly it is called sat in the deep sleep. I hope you are understanding. Now here is another objection which I will see tomorrow. So from 41st verse I will talk tomorrow. So please be prepared. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Harihi Om.